Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today, back on Minecadia once again for another faction season. Now, listen, before we even hop into it, the brand new season is going to be dropping tomorrow, January 6th at 5 p.m. EST. So if you guys want to hop on and play, be sure to hop on, use my custom IP, royal.minecadia.com, and whenever you connect to the server, hop on and do /redeem royal, and you will get yourself some free gold to start off here on the server. Now guys, before we even hop into some of the brand new updates this season, I know last season I didn't even really play, and that is because whenever I played that season, I had no clue that they dropped the roster limit to 5. Basically, it was 15-man factions with an extra 5-man roster, right? Guys, it was impossible for me to get into a faction, bro, because the spots were so incredibly limited. Like, bro, obviously I'm a YouTuber. I can't play 24/7. So why would they waste like a roster spot on me, you know? So I really couldn't get into like any decent competitive faction at all, which sucked because I actually had a really good start of the world. Countdown gave me like 5 freaking cactus farms for free, and we were doing really well. But then TNT got enabled, and yeah, your boy literally couldn't join any faction. If I did do a series, it would be like some like solo series trying to PvP, just dying, doing coin flips and stuff. Like I could have maybe set up a solo base, but realistically, it would have still got breached by like one of the top factions, you know? Even if I set up a really good solo base, I'm obviously not going to be awake 24/7 to check my walls and do all that stuff and patch. Even if I was, bro, as soon as a power faction pulls up and it's like a 1v20, I mean, what am I supposed to do? So that's what happened with the last season. This season of factions, it's still 15-man factions, but they have upgraded the roster size to 25. So I'm hoping we can find our own spot on a decent competing faction. Maybe not even the best. I don't even know if Turkey Time won the last map. But hey, you guys let me know. Should I even join a like PvP faction instead of a base faction like Turkey Time that just, you know, builds a base and then raids and wins on the F-top value? I don't know. We might go the route of joining a PvP faction. I did get a new mouse to help me with butterfly clicking. You guys can see we're getting around 20 CPS, but the problem is I have never practiced with this mouse in PvP, so I highly doubt I would even get 20 CPS while PvPing, or if I'm even going to be good butterfly clicking, because again, I have never practiced it, so it might be a little hard. But anyways, whenever you guys join the server, go into the Vandal portal. It's probably the best class to get started, and then do /redeem royal, and boom, you will get free gold and free money to start off. Now, this map, it is a 2-week-long grace period, which means I am going to hop on and I am going to be grinding cactus farms because it's a 2-week-long grace period, which means they're going to be twice as good as what they usually are. Again, 15-member factions, 25-man roster, and it is a 4-week-long map with 1 ally. So I'm positive, at least I'm pretty positive, we're going to be able to find ourselves in a top faction, or at least maybe like their sister faction if they're an allied fact, or I could join a PvP faction that allies a top faction to help them defend and raid and all of that stuff. Now guys, one of the brand new updates this season is going to be voyage battles, but apparently you're going to be able to go up against other voyage groups, and whoever wins out of like the group steals their rewards. So I don't know, that's going to be insane. I'm not sure if I would ever be a part of that because I am not a voyage carry by any means. But they are also adding a brand new armor set, the Ravager set. They also have some tweaks to /fun. They have some tweaks to the arcade and to some of the competitive events like the Koth, the DTC, and the Hardpoint. They've also tweaked armor durability apparently. So your armor durability is going to play a little bit bigger of a role in these fights, and bosses can no longer leave the war zone to prevent like people just grinding them in faction points. Whoa, I actually don't know if F-top is going to be faction points again. Oh, it looks like it is. All right, wait, can I F-create clickbait just to get my faction name? Boom. I just want to get my faction name for right now because, again, start of the season, everybody does their own thing pretty much. But if I do get into a top faction, bro, I might be doing some base work and some, like, start of the world things that you do with your faction to help them out and get some different type of content. So, listen, if any top faction is recruiting, let me know, bro. So yeah, anyways, guys, with all of that being said, again, the release is going to be on January 6th on Friday at 5 p.m. EST. So if you guys want to check it out, you guys already know what to do. Again, let me know if I should be joining a PvP faction or like a main base faction. Again, I'm going to see what options we even have. Again, I apologize for last season. I had no clue the roster size was 5. until basically TNT enabled, and then by that time it was a little too late. So yeah, anyways, that was this little showcase, little update video. Come check out the server, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the factions episodes.